Okay, Reggie, I wanted to see if you saw this video a couple weeks back that Compton Rick Rock did where he went and met up with Snoop Dogg. Did you see that?
I saw that. I saw that. Shout out Compton Rick Rock, man. Snoop studio is impressive. It looks good. He did a great job on that studio. I was a little disappointed when I saw it because I was looking at pictures and stuff like that, and I saw all the pictures on the walls and stuff, and I was like, damn, he ain't got no pictures. Oh, fuck everybody else from Death Row, like the Lady of Rage or Danny Boy, or the LBC crew, and Lil C Style and all of them, Big C Style. Okay, forget all that. But at least he should have had a picture of Tupac, right, on the wall. So the part that my boy Compton Rick Rock and his editor put up, there's no pictures of Tupac that they saw. So I called my boy Compton Rick Rock, and I was like, man, that was a good look. Snoop let you in on the studio, and he blessed you with a chain, a Death Row chain, and all of that. And, it was good that you and Snoop got that great relationship. I'm glad he taken to you. And he was like, yeah, man, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for Snoop. Snoop been, looking out. And I was like, cool. So I said, but man, I was looking at your video and I wonder, kind of pissed at Snoop. I said, he ain't got no pictures of Tupac nowhere in the studio, nowhere in this hallway and stuff. He was like, Reg, I don't remember not seeing Tupac. He said, maybe if you saying that you didn't see none, he said, I could swear I saw a picture of Tupac and Snoop together. And so you wrong. He do have a picture of Tupac in the video. I mean, in the studio. So I just bring that up to say, hey, if y'all saw that video and y'all was wondering like me, because we always thinking Snoop is jealous of Tupac and all that, which on a lot of the statements that he's been making, I do kind of agree with y'all on that. For whatever reason, he might be upset with Tupac. But according to my boy Compton Rick Rock, who I do believe he do say that there's some pictures of Snoop and Tupac, or Tupac in his recording studio. So shout out Snoop. Keep up the good work, man.
Yeah, Reggie, speaking of Snoop, did you see the Daz interview where he said that after they did that Dog Pound album, We're All We Got, that Snoop kicked Daz off of the label? Did you see that?
I saw that. And Daz, Daz might be somebody I could sue. I know we was talking to Wack earlier about, I'm going to sue somebody. I might have to see how much Daz, because he's always bragging on his property that he has in Atlanta. I might have to sue Daz. But he keep accusing me of stealing his publishing and stuff. In every interview he do. And Daz know he signed that publishing over for $75,000. But he said that's the main reason that him and Snoop are arguing now.
Like I said before, Snoop kicked me off Death Row. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, I will never, ever be doing that. 2025 come through, I dropped some solo albums because I didn't want to be on Death Row. I just told them I need one album with y'all and we see how it go. You know what I mean? So I started dropping solo albums because I taught them niggas how to do the independent game. So don't reverse the drama on me and we need a team and they team over there. You know what I mean? So 2025 coming to play. We good all the way up to there. No thing. So I go to Death Row Records in July to prepare to do the dog food videos they wanted me to do. Plus I've been doing everything they asked me to do. We've been cool all the way up to stuff. So in May, they filed for trademark to steal for me, which is the dog pound and all the other stuff. So this was in May. So months go by, I go there in July. I still don't know about the trademarks and all that. I do the work, they smiling all on my face like, yeah. But knowing behind my back, the niggas wouldn't try to trademark my shit. So I find out in July that Christy Lucy from Death Row, an attorney over there, trademarked the dog pound DPG. So I hear Snoop and say, "What's up with your lawyer?" I ain't cuss him out, I ain't go hard or nothing. I just say, I just found out that y'all tried to trademark the dog pound, and that's how I know, fuck me, yeah, nigga, I did it, nigga, and you know, being tough and shit, like that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? So all hell break loose. He do a show, he don't take me, take everybody else, like, yeah, I ain't fucking with Daz and all the shit. For what? Because I asked you about my trademark that you tried to go behind my back and steal my shit. But the reason why I never trademarked it the dog pound, because the Cleveland Browns own the name the dog pound. I hit them back, you know, I got them all on group texts, you know, I tweet them niggas all day on there, nigga, and antagonize, nigga, because, you know, I'm my own boss. Can't nobody do shit to me. All them niggas over there on that label is broke. They depend on the dog. If he say, "How chew," them niggas better say, "Bless you."
I see you ain't got shit to do but hate on me, huh? In a minute, I'ma fuck you up, cuz, on some real shit. Not physically, but business-wise. Cuz you broke as a motherfucker right now, so I'ma fuck you up in a minute, cuz. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone.
You didn't put that on the internet.
Leave me alone, cuz. I'ma fuck you up. Leave me alone.
It's because he wanted ownership of the masters and the songs and all of that. That I believe Daz and his attorneys probably the only ones that put in for the rights for them to revert back after 35 years. I think you had to do that within 14 years of it or something like that, or before 2014. You know, you can put in for the ownership of your music. And so apparently they arguing behind that, according to Daz. As I told y'all a while ago, Daz and Snoop gonna always argue, going back and forth, because number one, Snoop don't need nobody. Snoop on top of the world right now. He can give a fuck. But Daz is bipolar. If Daz not getting the attention and getting what he think he should be, one, because Snoop don't pay him well. He only paid them like $500 to $1,000 a show. So he don't look out for him like that. And Snoop be getting $150,000 by, you know, the net, not the gross. His gross probably even higher a show. And so I know it's kind of hard for Daz to be saying that, but I told y'all, I think there's an interview out there where I said Daz and Snoop will be fighting again. Because Daz is just bipolar. He can't, you know, not argue with you about money or shine when he don't feel like. I think he said because Snoop didn't take him on a particular show is the reason why he got mad. Because Daz loved to shine, and he loves to be seen, and Snoop probably didn't want to be bothered with him, and so. I saw that. They'll make up again. He's saying he won't. But trust me, Daz will be back over there because I really have a feeling that real soon, for a 30-year anniversary, well, I guess Death Row is 30 years this year, huh? Of really, of everything blowing up. They're going to be doing an anniversary real soon where Dre, Snoop, Ice Cube, and everybody be doing some shows, and Daz gonna want to be a part of that. And well, he should be. Daz should be there with him and Corrupt doing their verses as the Dog Pound. And so he'll have to come back around for that. But Daz gonna always, you know, he's a little cousin. jealous cousin, and he gonna always tap at Snoop. But that's all I look at it as, is family, cousins, being family, being cousins. This family bickery. So I saw that, but I don't take that to heart. But that's one thing I do give him credit for. I really believe Daz going to be getting his ownership back very, very, very soon of those albums. I saw something recently this week, John, where the album Still I Rise, somehow Interscope just recently gave that back to ownership of the estate, the Tupac estate. So as y'all seeing, people are getting back ownerships from the 90s, and people are starting to either sell their music to the big publishing companies or starting to get ownership. So a lot of these guys from the 90s are going to start coming up real soon. And I got a feeling Daz going to be one of them. So shout out Daz. Maybe you will be not judgment proof anymore and be able to be sued. So keep saying Reggie Wright stole from you. Keep saying that, dog. Keep building up my case. Peace.